So just under a year ago I made this video here, which was the Gold Stacking Challenge 2024, and it was one more coin. So the idea behind this challenge was to simply stack one £10 note per week in the UK, or about $12, and to do that for 1 year. So this was the price at the time. The video was released early November, and the idea was to add a quarter ounce to our stacks without really noticing the outlay. So at the time I didn't predict gold was going to go up 30% or so in that time frame, but the thought was that if we started in November, then we would be able to, by the end of 2024, we would be able to buy an extra 1/4 ounce gold coin. Roughly at the time they were about £420 to £430, £526 to £540. So I've got some hard working hands, and they're nice and clean. I know you all love that on the videos for the up close shots. So that was roughly the maths we were working with at the time. Notice the spot prices up here for the ounce. I can't remember the exact date I made the video, but October, November, something like that, and it came out in November if you want to watch back on that video. So as we stand now, you're looking at probably, you know, £100 more expensive for a 1/4 ounce gold coin. I picked this one up recently, which is ready to come out of the slab. There we go. Apparently this stamp is not even ready to use because it's been franked with that stamp up top. Let's get some focus. There we go. Come on. So apparently I can't use the stamp, but this was a coin I picked up recently. It is just a nice bullion coin, and there you go with my nice clean hands showing off the beautiful 1/4 ounce gold coin. Now, unlike the original buyer, I didn't pay double spot for this. I paid just over spot, and seeing as I'm recording the video now, spot has gone up even more. So yeah, for the 1 ounce gold coin, you would be paying last year, you know, something like $2,000, and now I think you'd do well to get one for $2,500, $2,600 when I make the video. So recently I have bought these other 1/4 ounce gold coins. We have a 1/4 ounce Britannia, we have the 1/4 ounce Tudor Dragon, and like I mentioned, the Eagle there. So I've been putting away the £10 per month, and this is now £500. Sorry, £10 per week. Did I say month? £10 per week. So about £80. No, about £40. My public maths has got me there. So yeah, we've been putting away £10 a week for the year, and we now have about £500 there. Obviously they are £20 notes, not tens, because I've just swapped them for nice clean ones. But that is now the plan. We have enough to buy. Well, we're actually going to need to add a little bit because obviously spot's gone up. But what should I buy, guys? I'm going to buy another 1/4 ounce. Should I wait for the next Tudor Beast? So get another, not the Dragon, the one after that, whatever that will be. Or should I perhaps get another Dragon? Maybe that will be the nicest coin in the series. Should I just stick to getting another Sovereign? You know, the 2025 Sovereign will be out soon. I've got the 2023 for you here. I know people are wincing in the comments because I haven't washed my hands, but let's just see. I know I always get comments. If I wear a glove, I get a comment. You know, why are you wearing a glove? A gold coin, you know, it's not going to melt, etc. I know it's not, but you know, hard-working hands, guys. What can I say? So yeah, it's a lovely eagle. It's much better out of that date stamp thing, and yeah, like we say, nice bit of bullion there. So what do you think? What 1/4 ounce should I get? Should I carry on with the Tudor Beast? Should I get the next one? Should I get another Dragon? You know, so I've got a couple of them. Should I get something else? Should I go for perhaps a Philharmonic? I've never had one of those before. Or should I just keep it basic and go with the Britannia? You know, maybe I should get a Sovereign instead, although it's a little bit less than a 1/4 ounce. I could probably get a nice enough looking shield sovereign that hasn't just been dropped. It's in a capsule. So I could get probably another nice shield sovereign for similar price to quarter ounce, I guess. I'm curious, what do you think? Or should I keep saving and go for the 1 ounce? Obviously that's a bit more saving at the £10 a week rate, you know, if I'm going to keep saving that way. But yeah, what do you think? Are you doing the challenge? Have you got an other idea? And for next year, so we'll not sort of go through it today, I'll read the comments first before I decide, but do you think we should do something similar again? Should we do like £10 a week again, or $12 a week if you're in US? You know, what do you think? Or should we just do something else? You know, have you got another idea? Is $20 a bit of a stretch, or £20, is that a bit of a stretch? And see what we can end up with at the end of the year. So I wanted to make a challenge that's, you know, not too strenuous. You know, it's something that you can do on top of what you're already doing. You know, £10 in the UK, you probably aren't going to get lunch with that unless you go into like a small cafe and getting like a sandwich and a drink. Maybe you could do that in some places, but you know, you're not having like a proper sit down meal. I'm not sure prices in things like McDonald's, things like that, pretty difficult to, you know, get a good feed with that kind of money unless you're under 6 and not eating very much. So if you've got a bit of an appetite, you know, it's not going to go a long way. I bet some places hot drinks cost nearly £10. I'm not sure. And if you want a pint of beer, you know, £10 is a bit steep up north, that sort of places. But yeah, I reckon down in the capital, you know, probably commonplace, I would say. But yeah, not been down that way for a while. So curious, guys. Let me know your thoughts. What we should go for? What should I spend the precious saved up cash on? Should I go for the quarter ounce? What should I go for? What would you go for if you were me? And in terms of next year, what do you think would be a good idea for the challenge? Looking forward to reading all your comments and chatting about them, and let's see what we can come up with.